Hello everyone. Did you know that if all international migrants form their own country, it will be the world's fifth most populous nation? That's right. Over 280 million people today are living in a country other than where they were born. In this video, we will explore the primary drivers behind these massive movements, identify key global migration patterns, and briefly touch on their widespread impacts on society worldwide. So, why do people move? The decision or necessity to migrate is complex, driven by what we call push and pull factors. First, push factors are the reasons that compel people to leave their home countries. Conflict and persecution are powerful push factors. Wars and political instability, like the recent situations in Syria or Ukraine, have forced millions to flee their homes as refugees and asylum seekers, desperately seeking safety. Secondly, environmental disasters also play a growing role. Climate change-induced events like severe droughts, floods, or rising sea levels displace the entire community, particularly in vulnerable regions such as Africa or low-lying island nations. Lastly, lack of economic opportunity is a major push. High employment, low wages, or general lack of prospects in one's home country often push individuals to seek better livelihoods elsewhere. Conversely, pull factors are the attractions that draw migrants to a new destination. The most significant pull is often economic opportunity. The promise of higher wages, better job prospects, and career advancement pull migrant workers to countries with strong economic, such as those in North America, Europe, or the Gulf states. Finally, family reunification is a significant pull factor. The desire to join family members who have already migrated create ongoing change of migrations. These push and pull factors create distinct patterns of movement. Global migration isn't random. It follows established corridors. Let's identify some major ones. Firstly, contrary to popular belief, a large portion of global migration occurs between countries in the global south. This is known as South-South migration. For example, there are significant movements within sub-Saharan Africa and from countries like Indonesia, Myanmar, or Bangladesh to other growing economies like Malaysia or Singapore within Southeast Asia. Then there is flows from developing to more developed countries. Think of the significant movement from Latin America to the United States or from North Africa and the Middle East to Europe. These flows comprise diverse groups of people. We have economic migrants seeking better jobs and livelihoods, who form the majority. We also have refugees who are forced to flee persecution, war, or violence, like the large population displaced from Syria or Ukraine. Asylum seekers are individuals seeking protection whose claims are still being determined. And of course, there are students and skilled workers moving for education or specific professional opportunities. Global migration has profound impacts on both the countries people live. For host or receiving countries, migrants often feel labor shortage, contribute significantly to the economic growth through their work and spending, boost innovation, and enrich cultural diversity. Many developed nations, for instance, rely heavily on migrant labor for essential sectors like healthcare, agriculture, and construction. However, challenges can arise, including issues with social integration, potential strain on public services, and unfortunately, instances of xenophobia or discrimination. For origin or sending countries, one of the most vital benefits is remittance, a crucial source of revenue of many developing countries, often exceeding the foreign aid. In essence, global migration is a multifaceted phenomenon driven by a complex interplay of push and pull factors, shaping distinctive global flows. Understanding these intricate flows is crucial for developing informed policies, fostering more inclusive societies, and responding effectively to humanitarian crises. This video offers just a glimpse into a vast and continuously evolving field. Research from reputable organizations like the UN Migration Agency, IOM, or UNHCR can deepen people's understanding. As our world becomes increasingly interconnected, the story of human mobility continues to be written, calling for empathy, understanding, and collaboration across borders. Thank you.